this. Gonna go grab another pop because ich habe Durst. I am thirsty buffoon. I require liquids. I probably should be drinking water, but I'm tired of drinking. I was tired of drinking water all the time. You know how it is. Now, well, in any case, let's get at the next game of the day, which... Oh, that's right. That's how I did this. Wasn't a fan of the concept, but I have to activate... I can close this, actually. I have to turn on the Bluetooth. I have to connect my controller via Bluetooth because I can't play this otherwise. Oh, awesome. Excellent. Should find my controller. Hopefully. Okay, so here's what we're doing. This is how it works. I guess the computer's stupid like that. Okay. I don't know why the light is still blinking, but it is. In any case, I'm gonna open up the game. Yes, I never opened up my drink. Oh, god damn it. I have to log into Steam. Is that the one? I don't remember my password for Steam because I don't use it consistently. Alright. Half-Life is a go, or Half-Life Blue Shift is a go. Excellent. Let's get at it. I want to load a game. Shit. So it'd be better if I could fucking see. Okay, this one was in fact the latest one, so this is my own manual save. That's good. Excellent. Okay. Shit. Uh-oh. I can't get in. Security office. Armor. Armor's good. Be better if I remembered what my controls were. Okay. In fact, let's go ahead and look at my controls because I don't remember what they are. I don't want chat open. What the hell's wrong with you? Controller configuration. Yeah. No gyro, because I don't like when my character has Okay. So up is F. Left, right, and down will move to my other stuff. Okay. That's good. That should work then. Alright, let's finish it. There's nothing in the security office, so that means I have to go up here. Do I go through here? No. Too small. Alright. You know what? I think this is too loud. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Fuck. Let's turn it down just a little bit more. There we go. That feels like it's at a good volume. Alright. What the hell was going on there? Alright. Okay, so that was door is warped to beat hell. Alright, fucking get on the pipe, Barney Calhoun, you stupid. I guess that one fucking post that, according to one person, is the earliest DeviantArt post about Half-Life at all. I guess he's sexy, but like, not this version, not at all. Alright. Switch to my melee weapon. Clear out that glass. What about this? Can we blow this? Fuck with that? Nope. Alright. Now comes the test of, what the hell am I doing? Can't go up there. So is there anything I can see up here that may help? Not that I realize I can see. Alright. Is there anything in here that might be useful? Okay, that's not destructible like the originals were in on the PS2 version. I'll say I played the original Half-Life on PS2. I'll admit it. Oh.
Let's stick together.
Fucking Dr. Rosenthal has to come with me.
The old security system is still active. With any luck, my fingerprint ID is still valid then.
Here, I think this is still too loud. No, it's not. It's not. It's definitely got the volume lowered to the point where the levels showing up that I'm seeing are quieter than me. Alright.
Dr. Rosenberg, thank God you
Berg.
made it. We've managed to piece together some of the larger equipment, but you'll need to oversee the rest of the construction.
Excellent, Walter. Finish aligning the power cell matrix, and I'll see if I can get the system online in the main room. Now, there's no time to waste.
Alright, so we're going this way. I think I have to follow Dr. Rosenberg here.
Looks like the equipment is in better shape than I expected.
This is better shape than you expected?
Unfortunately, this older technology does not have the ability to target an Earth destination in its current state. You see, Mr. Calhoun, teleportation isn't as easy as going from point A to point B. We've discovered a strange border world.
I think Black Mesa's rivals would beg to differ. Fucking many years prior, they would beg to differ. Like, they were doing Portal shit in the fucking 60s and 70s, and it's just point A to point B. I love this shit. I love the fucking lore of the Half-Life universe. It's so dumb. Like, you see, teleportation isn't as easy as point A to point B, whereas Cave Johnson was like, hey, you see that? Fuck those guys. We just make it so you shoot a gun at a wall, you shoot a gun at another wall, boom. Oh, what's that? You shoot a gun at a wall, and then you shoot another one on the moon? That's the end of Portal 2. I'm sorry I spoiled Portal 2 for anyone who hasn't finished it. But, I mean, for a while it was Valve's most recent game. So, if you hadn't played Valve's most recent game, at this point, that's fine. Not everyone has $1,000 fucking dollars to spend on a VR headset.
Promising research on the matter led to a device that could be attached to the strange crystalline
But
structures we found on this border world. Now, this device would then be used as a focal point and a relay to aid in the teleportation. Well, in theory, that is. We lost contact with the survey group shortly.
oh, I forgot to say that I changed it to Blue Shift. I feel so dumb. Blue Shift. All right. Take off that 100% tag because I'm not trying to get 100%. Sorry to anyone who came and expecting to anyone who came in that 10 minutes expecting to see SpongeBob, but instead you saw Half-Life Blue Shift. I'm playing Half-Life Blue Shift. I keep fucking that shit up, like, oh, I'll switch games in the middle of a stream, and then, nope, I forget to actually change what the stream says I'm streaming. It happens. This is an interesting way to walk. You just hold the use key and then you walk at a normal pace.
I'm afraid you're the only one who can do this, seeing as how everyone else will be needed to operate the equipment.
Oh.
We should be able to get you fairly close to where the survey team had set up, but I fear the likelihood of running into alien creatures is very high. Once you find the device, simply power it on and align the emitters until the signal reaches maximum strength. We'll reopen the teleporter for your return once we receive the signal, but you must hurry back, as we can only keep it open for a short amount of time. All right, I'm going to initiate the teleporter charging sequence now. Be ready, Mr. Calhoun. Once the field is open, it will become unstable very quickly. Simmons, can you hear me? It's ready.
What's up here? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I could have fucked with the science. It's fine, whatever. Is it safe to go through yet, Dr. Rosenberg? Can I enter the portal to Zen? I didn't think that Barney went to Zen, but apparently he did. Ever happened to you? You don't think you're going to Zen, but then you do. Is the portal open? No, it's not.
We're almost there.
Oh, the lightning turned yellow.
Reached full charge. Simmons, release the damping locks and open the field.
Oh, nice.
It's open. Calhoun, enter the teleporter.
Yay. Oh, fuck. Seizure warning. I'm sorry. I forgot about that shit. Oh, fuck. It's these fucks. Fuck. I love how they don't have, like, a hazard suit to equip me with. I think that's the only reason most people are able to survive that. I thought that was the... I didn't think that these guys had, an atmosphere similar to our own. And I thought that Gordon was only able to survive out. Hey, fuck you. Stupid plant. I know that they don't do anything when you shoot them, but I wanted to shoot it anyway. But yeah, oh, it's the health water. Oh, I love the health water. I thought the only reason Gordon was able to survive out here was because he had the hazard suit. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Am I supposed to use this? Perhaps. That would seem to be the case. If I'm not supposed to, I'm able to. And I did. Alright. Oof. Alright, Barney Calhoun in the world of Zen. Oh, with an X. Ooh, shit. Ha 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 ha, you can't get me, you stupid thing. Okay, what the hell? Is that... Okay, yeah. Does Barney's light have infinite power? No, it does not have infinite power. Okay. I was gonna be like, does his light have infinite power? That'd be super cool if it did. I'd be like, wait, why don't they equip the science team with that one? With our friend Gordon Freeman as a member of said science team, I would have loved something like that. Right, fuck off. I forgot which button was crouch. Shit. Mazes. This area is amazing. Oh, fuck off. Keep pressing the wrong button to crouch. Shit. Oh, I was stuck on something. That explains why I wasn't moving forward. The thing I hate the most is when you get stuck on a fucking corpse. Because the corpses are still physical objects for a little bit. Like, why would they do that? If I were a game developer, I would not want that to be a thing. Ooh! Ammo. Thank you for your sacrifice, sir. I will be sure to put this ammunition to good use. It would be great if I could have gotten armor from that guy, but I'm certain he was carrying hev suit batteries and not, fucking... armor. Excuse me. This is one of these fucks. Oh, that's a dead end. Damn it. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and just cap this bitch right now. Oh. Another asshole from above. There's nothing up there but him. It's a shame, but I'm not surprised. Alright. More tunnels. Dead end. Of course it's a dead end. Why would I get any luck with that? Alright. This one is not a dead end? It is not! Oh, fuck off. Fucking head crabs, man. I hate those guys. And these guys too. I hate you! Yeesh. Is my health full? Come on. Get the healing water. Do your stuff. Heal my health. Okay, it healed my health. I'm at full. Yikes. I got a bad feeling about this. I feel very Star Wars for saying that. I forgot that that was a Star Wars thing. But, yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. You know what? I'm pretty sure that this one, unlike the PS2 version, does autosave, so I don't need to save. God damn it. Ah, yes, indeed, it does autosaves. Perfect. Oh, of course, that's what happened. Can I make it to that one? Nope. God damn it. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, I think I have to try to jump to that one. Oh god, that one was stressful. Oh god, what's that? Oh no. Oh, it's Vortigons. I thought it was gonna be the bigger guys. Vorts are no problem. What the hell these things are called? I don't know their real name because I never paid it. Because they don't show up in 2. And that's really it. They just don't show up in 2. Alright, let's cap this dude. No? Bang. 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 I don't know why I'm trying to kill him. I have no quarrel with the true Vortigons. Like, I properly have no quarrel with them. Real me? Yeah, there's no reason for me to kill them. I was just doing it because I think the game expected me to. Alright, that's the jump. I forgot what the jump button was, again. Because if you'll recall, I'm not using the official PC controls. I have to use a controller because I'm just that kind of gamer. Oh, you stupid Vortigaunt fucks. That's infuriating. Now I have a problem with these Vortigaunts, and I'm going to make sure I kill them all very thoroughly. Oh, you wanna die? That's right, you died, Vortigaunt. Oh god. I think, this is where I have to go. But what do I do over here? Oh, no, that's where I have to go. Excellent. I see now. They made a bridge. In canon, they probably did it accidentally, but story-wise, it was on purpose. Fuck. Oh yuck, it's that yucky brownish water. This isn't the health water. This is the brown water in Zen. And it's yucky and I don't like it. Because it's brown and murky and you can't even see underneath it. Oh, you fucker. I was not expecting to crowbar an enemy to death today, but I did. Okay. Rather, I was not expecting to crowbar an enemy that wasn't a head crab or something like that. Like head crab? Yeah, sure, whatever. Those guys are pathetic. Oh, this texture is really going fast. I'm not sure it's supposed to be going that fast. Okay. Let's see if I can get up that way. Oh yeah, I figured this was where I was supposed to go. Oh, you fuckers. You bastards. Excuse me, you can't try to say that, you know, you're not gonna do that. Hahaha. Health pools. I'm a big fan of the health water. Oh. Wonder why Zen has healing water, but then the rest of the water is like this brown shit. This brown, thick, opaque shit. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that... Oh, that's more ammo. I love more ammo. I'm very sad that that guy died, but hey. That guy dying, meaning more ammo for me, is actually okay to me. Like, I'd rather... He made a sacrifice so that everyone who I'm trying to save could live. He didn't... It's not like he died on purpose, but I'll make sure that his death was... Oh! That was fun. That's an hour and a half. Let me go ahead and type that into the chat because that is funny to me. 1 hour 30 min. Enter. And there we go. Now I know. Oh, there's another clip to make at an hour and a half into this fucking game. Yeah, that's how I press it. Bang. Stop it! Stop dancing, you stupid fuck. What's that stupid thing? Trying to shoot its goo at me, but I'm stronger than it. Because I have the special power of funny guns that shoot instantly, and its power shoots very far away. Right, cad. Go ahead and cap this bitch. Cap. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and reload this. So now I have a full clip, or a full magazine rather, of a full extra magazine of this ammunition for my assault rifle. But I'll still be using the shotgun because it's a better weapon. Oh, stuff. Alright. Clearly this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Because this is the same crystal that they fucking made Gordon push into the thing. Oh, there's a dead guy over there. Get it. Ah ha ha ha. You couldn't get me before you got before you the thing you know the one that I'm talking about. Well, that guy's also dead. This is a little unsettling, I'll be real with you. Yeah, these are the crystal fragments that they had Gordon Freeman push into the machine. That Doctors Green and, I don't remember the other one. Who was the other doctor in Decay? I don't remember. I do not remember what the name of the other scientist in Half-Life Decay was. Alright. Oh, powered on the generator. Now can I make use of this? No? Okay, yes. Or maybe maybe activating that turned on, made use of this crystal. Oh, now I can make use of this. Alright. Okay, I don't know what exactly I'm doing. Let's keep rotating and just see what happens. There we go. Now it's green. Now I have to rotate this one until it's green. I assume? Yeah. Oh, awesome. I see. It's easier than I thought. I wasn't having to look at that or listen for the beeps. Oi. Strike off. Oh god. I'm getting fucked out here. Oh no. Oh great. I just came back here to get some extra health. And when shouldn't... Oh my god. That's annoying. See, it turns out it's actually really easy. Can't believe it. It's just, you know... You just rotate this till it's in the red. Oh great, so you really do have to rotate it all the way. I like how that's a 3D object. Like, it really looks like it's a 2D object. That's a 3D object rotating. Yeah. Please, let me rotate it the way I need to. Alright, focus emitters aligned. Let's be ready to... Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Come on. Haha, that's right, you son of a bitch. You can't beat Barney Calhoun. Alright, what do I do now? Now am I supposed to head back here and see that guy have that guy show up? Only to see him also get crushed? Okay, he's crushed. Okay, what do I do now? So I don't activate that. Does it have anything to do with this? No. Come on, I'm so close. At least to the end of the Zen mission. Okay, okay. That's right, this is one of those things where they're like, oh, well, maybe you should have been listening whenever Dr. Rosenberg said what you should be doing. It's like, I'm sorry. Do you not realize what kind of person I am? I'm the kind of person who does not recognize these things. And I was trying to listen, but like, easily distracted. Okay, so it's not these. Do I blow it up? I would believe that. Okay. Well, if I do blow it up, I don't blow it up with rockets. Because I'm out of those. What do I do? They're gonna make me look up a fucking guide for this, ain't they? God damn it. Damn it, Gearbox. I'm furious. Downright angry. Black Blue Shift Guide. This is annoying, but hey. Is this the one that I'm on? Is this the chapter I'm on? Okay, so I'm in Zen. Yes, that's where I am. Oh great, they're using the new graphics, because they're stupid jerks. Alright. Yeah. At the crystal. Oh, I climb up the rocks. That's ridiculous. Because it didn't look like that was open. It is, huh? How annoying. But hey. Why, fuck off, head crab, you piece of bastard. Oh good, health water. I love health water. I'm so thirsty. Come on. Don't be like that. Yeesh, I wasted so much ammo. I could have just waited until it got close because I'm standing in the healing water. But I didn't want to, and I don't know why I decided that I didn't want to. You know what? If that's the case, I'm just gonna smack these boys with the crowbar. Hello. I think it might be worth it to kill that guy with a gun. because he's one of them big boys that the goo shoots. He shoots the goo at me. He shoots the goo at me and you. That's a fun way of saying it. Sometimes it's fun to say things. Sometimes it's really annoying to say things. I think this is a much better position for the microphone. Even though it's not like, oh yeah, visible and audible and I can see everything about it. We need a fucking pop filter for this thing. Anyway. Oh god. What's up there other than that guy? I must find out. Oh, there's stuff. Oh, are you kidding me? Bang. Bang. There we go. Oh, cool. I'm out of ammo for that. That's okay. Actually, I'm fine with that. Alright, let's go ahead and rotate this again because I don't like it being like that. It feels wrong. I know it's literally the same, but it felt wrong to have the microphone rotated 180 degrees and then... or 180 degrees one way and then 90 degrees another way, so that it was facing down and towards me instead of facing up and away from me. No. Oh, it's that fuck again. I hate these guys. Hey, brain boy. Fucking hate these brain boys. All right. Alright, fuck. Fuck you, Zappy. You bastard. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Alright. And I'm going back to heal again. It's really annoying, but hey, that's what you do when you're in Zen. You walk to the health water to restore your health. Makes Zen a lot easier than it should be, I think. But hey, sometimes that's just how it is. Oh god, no. You're not doing this to me. You motherfucker. Alright, let's grab. Nope. Grab. There we go. That's the jump button. Okay. I forgot the jump button again. Oh, you're not throwing me in the air. You son of a bitch. Ooh. I even got some ammo for that. Let's reload my shotgun. Oh, my ass hurts from sitting on the floor. I forgot about that. That's annoying as hell. Why am I at... I was standing in there at full... I stood in there until I finished reloading. I didn't stand in there until I was at full health. I feel so fucking daft for having made that choice. Oh my ass. There we go. Alright, let's go. Fuck off. Fucking head crabs, man. They suck. Ugh. Itchy head. See, my problem with this is Gordon was able to restore his energy for his hev suit in Zen. Why is there no armor pieces for Barney to use in Zen? Let's shoot him. Oh great, the charge is running out. Alright. Fuck. I'm dying. Of course. Yes. Seizure warning, sorry. I forgot.
Good job, Mr. Calhoun. He began to worry when you didn't come back for some time, but it looks as though you were able to keep the device operational. The signal we're getting is very strong, but I'm afraid I have some bad news. The power reserves were just enough to open the field for your trip to the border world. If we plan on keeping the teleporter open long enough to calculate a safe exit point and allow time for everyone to go through, someone will have to go to the lower level and retrieve another power cell. A few of our colleagues went down there a while ago, but we haven't heard from them since. I can only fear for the worst. I hate to keep putting you in this position, but you must realize that if someone doesn't go down there, then none of us will get out of here alive. Besides, you're the best equipped to deal with any dangers that may be waiting. Here, I'll show you to the access elevator that leads to the power generator. Follow me.
Alright, this is annoying as hell. I thought that Zen would be the end of it, like for Dr. Freeman. Dr. Gordon Freeman.
Here we are. Down below are the old power generators that were used to service this lab. You should find what we're looking for down there. Once you've located a new power cell, make sure it's charged and send it up the freight lift. Good luck.
Fine. I hate you. I am not a fan of Dr. Rosenberg. Oh, that's so sad. It's a dead Barney, but hey, I am all for, whereas I hate seeing my brethren deceased, I do love seeing extra armor for me to pick up.
Hey, sir, I can take those things. They're everywhere. We've got to get out of here. Together. If we don't get the power cell charged, we're all going to die. Look out! Get out of here! I can die.
Oh no, fuck. Shit. So I guess that's as far as I go for that. Perhaps if I go down here. Oh, that's a bad sign. I don't think that doesn't look like, that looks like the military. I hope it's not those guys. I hate those guys. They suck. Clearly they're about to blast that door off or knock it down. Alright. There we go. In this game, it's kill or be killed. Oh, ha, funny reference. Excuse me. Don't switch to the wrong weapon, you fucking game. I'm sick of this thing. Every time it's like, oh, you picked up satchel charges again. You want to use satchel charges, right? Because they're so useful. No, I've never been able to use satchel charges in any game, really. Whether you call them satchel charges or C4 or whatever. Oh no. Oh boy. Sounds a little dangerous. Alright. Get these fuckers. Shit. They sure want to get me more than I am willing to try to get them. Oh, you cads. Stop it. How about that? I shot you after you were dead. I technically violated a Geneva Convention. Luckily, I'm not a member of the military, but they are. They are the military. And that's what it takes apparently to actually violate the Geneva Conventions is to be the military. Alright, hell yeah. Oof. That was a bad belch. Did not like that. Okay, can't activate that. Hey, oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Cad. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm fucking toasted, homeboy. Real problem is Gordon gets all these cool weapons like the fucking crossbow. And Calhoun doesn't get any of that shit. Why not? Calhoun deserves it. He would love to have... I saw a guy. Clearly I didn't. Oh. Shit. Oh. They blew up the pop mission so I couldn't get any. And I really did need that. Alright. So that clearly doesn't work because it's sparking. Okay. I don't like that sound. There was a reasonable chance that what it sounded like that dude said would be correct. I don't like that he said it. You know? It sounded like what he said is, that dude's fucked. I don't think that's what he said, but he may have. Ooh, power struggle. Okay. Power Struggle's a fun name for the chapter. Are you kidding me? Fuck these things. I'm sick of them. No, it's... This isn't. It is. It's a fucking jumping puzzle. I'll leave my fucking grenades out. I don't give a shit. Big move, grenades out. Alright. Great. Let's see what happens if I jump on this one. Nothing. Oh, except I fall in afterwards and I die. Ha 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 ha. That's so funny. I love falling in and dying. Okay, why did you fall right there? There we go. Yeesh. Okay, since it won't let me move these, I'm gonna see if I can get anything out of them. The answer is no. Okay, I was gonna almost say it looks like I could climb on that, but I cannot. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fucking make a save right now. So that if I die, it can load from that save where I've already killed those fucks. Oh, yes. Okay, it's gonna make me look up the guide. What the hell am I supposed to do in this fucking room? Power struggle. Ow. Ow. Yeah, military flags. Okay. So I have to move the barrel. This barrel. To the, That's annoyingly easy. And now I can blow that up. That's infuriating. That is not an understandable puzzle. Anything in these ones? Maybe a health? Health pickups would be super awesome. No health pickups. Oh god, fucking head crabs. Okay. I was gonna say, oh boy, that's good, I'm not dead. But then the head crabs killed me anyway. Alright, you fucks. Okay, sure, that's where I placed it. I didn't fucking throw it or anything. No, I just dropped it randomly on the ground in a random spot. Alright. You fucker, get down here. Or at least get to a spot where I can kill you, you stupid fucking head crabs. I hate head crabs so goddamn much. They're the worst enemy. Ho ho! Alright, let's see what happens with that. Oh, nice! All the shit goes down! Oh, I'm gonna have to turn that back on and turn that into a fucking platforming segment. That's annoying, but I've already foreseen it at this point, so I'm not pissed, I'm just annoyed. Oh, what? Huh? Oh. That was startling. I was not expecting this to actually work, because every other fucking thing I've worked didn't work. Coolant basin empty. Let's restore Mr. Calhoun's health. Oof. Okay, sure, fine. We'll do it that way. I think that's the fucking end goal here, is to fucking put those in that box. Probably put all these down there also. Just for the sake of, I want it to be easier. Oh god, I took damage. The more spots I can land on, the better, I think. Alright, push them all into place. And if that's not the fucking solution, I'm going to be angry. Oof. That's right, fill it up with that dangerous liquid. Oh, that looks good in there. I'm gonna make a save right now. Save. Over this spot. Save. So I can find out what happens if I go down here. So I'm pretty sure all it'll do is it'll be like, oh yeah, you can't go through, that airlock now is closed. Yep. Right on. I know games. I know how shit works. Ooh, my ass. I'm gonna go ahead and go forward and see if there's any guys to fight. It summons any guys. Nope, no guys. Good. So I'm going to save again. It's like, wait, you just saved a few seconds ago. Yes. And I did some walking that I don't want to have to do. Alright. Jump. That's fine. You see, because now I can just do this and kill the guy that way. And then we can just blast one of these over there. And they're dead. Okay, one of them's dead. Now I'm gonna save again. Just because I don't want to have to fight those guys again. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Oh, I thought I heard alien sounds. Couldn't have said for certain that it was a Vortigaunt. But I knew there was something not human on the other side of that. Okay. Now there's probably going to be some other aliens over there. I mean, that's not the only guy that the military is going to be fighting, but that's the only guy that they're going to be fighting and like taking cover and crouching and shooting, and not just shooting. 'Cause no offense to the scientists, but they're scientists. Oh, dude, that was sick. That guy died, like, so fast. Alright. Open sesame. Ooh, that looks bad. That's the button. I was pressing the wrong button to try and crouch. It happens. It happens to the best of us. It'll happen to you. Not it has, not it can. It will. It will happen to you. You eventually will be pressing the wrong button. Shit. Oh fuck. I feel bad killing the Vortigaunts knowing how the next game goes, but, you know. clearly they forgive these guys, so... Yeah, clearly they forgive the members of Black Mesa, especially Gordon Freeman, which is weird. I mean, he goes and kills the Nihilanth, who's supposed to be like this. It's very important for them, apparently. I saw it said it was indicated that... Alright, do I turn these off now? Nope, leave them on. Alright. Oh, that's... I can't jump. I can't drop through there. That's fair, I guess. Alright, you can jump that way, though. Haha. How do I get around this area? I think I need to actually jump onto that coolant barrel. Okay, or like that. That works too. That's good. I made it. Why is the light still shining on that? You'd think that the game would turn... Oh god. For a second I thought like, oh no. They're back. Or there's more enemies here. But there doesn't seem to be. Hup. Okay, no, okay. Of course I die. But that's why I put a manual save right there. Awesome. Now I can just go back upstairs, and I'll probably have to fight my way back upstairs, but hey, it's better to have to fight your way up than to not be able to make it up. Can I use this? Oh yeah, I can use this. I can even go over there. I don't even know what's over there. Something. Alright. A dead scientist. I was gonna say it must have been the military, but then the Vortigaunts showed up, so... Maybe it wasn't the military? Knowing everything else, though, it probably was.
I was hoping you'd show up. You have to get this power cell charged and back up to Dr. Rosenberg. I'd help, but I'm hurt pretty bad. You can probably push the power cell through the fence into the charging station behind me. Let me see if I can get out of the way. Oh.
How sad. I didn't even know him, but he is already deceased. Charge it, please. I need it charged. Whoa! He's doing some science in there. I'm scared of science now. Can I pick up any... I can't pick up his armor. That's like good and bad. Like I understand. It's like, you know, hey, don't be disrespectful. He just died. But like, he's dead. He doesn't need his armor anymore. I do. Shit. Alright, let's go ahead. Push. Alright. Push it in. Insert payload. Power cell deliver lift. Payload accepted. It's going. Oh, hell yeah. That was awesome. Gug. Yeesh. Yes, I did hit the record button. That's good.
You did it! We've already begun preparing the device with the fresh power cell you set up. This time, however, the process is going to be a bit more complex, so I'll need you to help me in the main room. Let's hurry. There's no time to waste.
Whatever. I need to take a short break. I need to take a short break. In fact, I'm going to take a short break. Oh yes, it looks like there's only one chapter left anyway. Oh, that's good. Oh, I hate that the thing is on the ground. What made him think like, yeah, this is a good idea. I'll put the whole streaming setup on the ground. So right now my leg has a cramp. My leg, it's all cramped up, if you can believe it. If you can hear, which I think you can, sort of. No, okay, yeah, it's showing up. It's showing up. I see that it's showing up. I also got Minecraft running right now. Minecraft for PlayStation 4. Oh, I see how much fucking bamboo I have. Oh yeah, my bamboo's filling up nice. Oh ho ho yeah, baby. Yeah. Big bamboo energy. Just idling in my bamboo farm. It's taking all my bamboo over to my I wonder. I'll take care of that later. You know what? I was having a thought about Minecraft and I was like, you know what? I'll have that thought about Minecraft at another time because right now I need to finish Blue Shift. In fact, I'll probably have that thought about Minecraft once I'm done playing this because I had a thought of, hey, what if I made it so it was putting all the stuff into instead of so that the bamboo, instead of going into hoppers just straight into the thing, it went into chests into hoppers into my furnaces. I have a shitload of furnaces because I thought, hey, that's a good idea. Alright, let's get back to the game. That's the wrong game. This is the game I need to get to because I'm playing Half-Life Blue Shift on the PC. Because I don't have Half-Life Blue Shift on the DC. Because they never made any actual retail copies of Blue Shift on Dreamcast. Never made a retail copy. Yeah.
Alright. I'll stay down here to monitor the system levels and direct the procedure. I need you to climb up to the control room and activate the main power. Once the process has started, you'll also need to release the damping locks each time the system has charged in order to open the displacement field. Don't worry, Mr. Calhoun. The process is simple, and I'll let you know when you need to do something.
Alright. This is peevesome. I can't activate that. Sucks. I wanted to activate that.
What are you waiting for, Calhoun? Get up to the control room and locate the main power switch.
Alright. Main power activated.
Very good. Stand by, Calhoun. Once the system is initialized, it'll take a few moments for the interpolating resonance coils to achieve focus.
Woo!
Everything is looking up. Oh no. The primary coolant line has been ruptured. Calhoun, go to the valve located on the catwalk and release the pressure. Hurry!
Hell yeah.
The system overheats. Good. Now keep turning the crank until the pressure level reaches normal.
Oh fuck.
Good work, Calhoun. The system has stabilized. When the main charge meter reaches full, I'll need you to open the displacement field from the control room.
I'm in the control room already. I killed the freaks.
next teleport event. Almost there. All right, we've reached full charge again. Open the field, Calhoun. You must go now, Simmons.
Here you go, Simmons.
I'm going to go through next, but don't worry, Mr. Calhoun. I've set the system to automatically start the charging sequence once I've made it through. Just wait for the levels to reach full again and open the field like you've been doing.
Oh, there's a meter over there. I hadn't even seen it.
All right, it's ready. Good luck, Mr. Calhoun. I'll see you on the other side.
And get out of here, Rosenberg. The military's about to bust in. Let's go. Get the hell out. Alright. Made it. Hell yeah. Fuck. I have to put a seizure warning on my Blue Shift videos.
Alive. When you didn't come through right away, we thought that Oh no, there's something wrong here. Simmons, come look at Calhoun. His body seems to be in some sort of resonance displacement.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm in Zen again. Oh, what's that?
Where are we taking this Freeman guy? Outside for questioning. What the hell for? We got him. Let's kill him now. And if they find the body...
Gordon.
Body? What
No.
body?
Gordon! Ah! He was there! I couldn't get him!
Oh, thank God you made it. I was worried that a malfunction occurred at the last moment and you might have been caught in an infinite harmonic reflux. If that's the case, then you're lucky to be standing here. Then again, we're all lucky. Thanks to you, however, we were actually able to pull off this harebrained idea. We made it, Mr. Calhoun. We made it.
Oh! I guess that's the end of it. I guess that short break was for nothing. That, you know what? I stand by. That was fucking awesome. Out of range. He was saved. They saved him. He saved these scientists, and they saved him also. Oh, Gearbox! I forgot Gearbox made this, and they let's see. They made this for the fucking Dreamcast, and then they what's the other thing they did? And then they instead were like, oh, okay, now we're porting it to PS2 instead, and they made Decay for the PS2, and Decay hasn't shown up on PC officially, which sucks. It should. Randy, pitch a fit. I'm playing another goddamn Gearbox game. Second stream in a row that I played a game put up by Gearbox. Ain't that fucked? I beat the game though. I beat Blue Shift. Oh, John St. John? But that's in the special thanks. Interesting. Interesting. Mike Shapiro, that's the voice of I guess it was the voices because I know that Ben Shapiro's the voice of. No, not Ben Shapiro. Mike, John, Dave, Bill. I'm done. Shapiro. I know Shapiro's that one like far right guy he talks like this. He's an asshole. Everyone like, and he's shitty or whatever. All right, the end. Anything I do here? And then there's another guy with the name of Shapiro who's the voice of Calhoun. Yep, quick game. All right. So I guess that's the end of the stream for today. I am fucking done. I do not wish to play this anymore. And it was fun to play while it lasted. So but I will be streaming on Friday. My brother Griffin151. You know what? Let's see. A streamer name of Pumpkin Hydra. I'll type that in the chat because he spells it weird. It's PUMPKNHYDRA. He streams at Monday, Wednesday, Friday, same as me, but he streams at like 8 or 9 usually. And then on Friday or on Saturday and Sunday, generally streaming some dumb challenge run of something. He's currently trying to do fucking Sonic Adventure 1 with minimum jumps. We have this guy. We have this guy streaming on Saturday and Sunday, usually at around 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Oh yeah, all the times I'm mentioning are Eastern Time because that's just the time zone I'm in and the time zone I know of, so I don't know how to count other times. I'm sorry. Though I guess given that it's got the -5 tag on all the things, that 5 hours different than Greenwich Mean Time. But in any case, that's the end of my stream. I'll be back Friday playing probably Lord of the Rings on Game Boy Advance, which I'm very excited to do. I haven't gotten to that in a while. I haven't played anything on my fucking GameCube in a while. It'll be good to get back to a game I like. So I'll see. I hope I'll see someone then. But goodbye.